Is this thing on? I don't know what I'm doing. Buddha, he sits in my bathroom. It's supposed to smell like lavender. It's supposed to smell like lavender, but I haven't. You're supposed to open it and stuff. I don't want to mess with it, but I like the color blue, and this was cheap, and so I bought it. I like it. My name is Tammy. This video is going to be about how meditation has been helping me. It's one of the most important things in my life because I do it every day. So yeah, let's get right into it. I sit every day for between 20 to 30 minutes. It's so hard. I sit half lotus because I have no flexibility whatsoever. And I like the natural lighting of where I live, and I just sit and think of nothing. Started 6 months ago, and it's been on and off. I've been tweaking the way that I've been sitting. A friend told me about a meditation. He suggested the Russell Simmons book. This is more Hindu yoga than the way that I sit. I read his book. It's really good. And it gave me some insight into how a meditation can help you, how it can be, you know, calming, or it can help transform your life and transform your way of thinking and seeing things. I've been taking it more seriously now because you know, first of all, things happen. Moving is hectic. Changing your lifestyle can be kind of hectic. I was meditating before then, but I stopped, of course, because sometimes, like, I'm too busy. I can't do it. I'm too busy. So, but no, that's not the case, and it shouldn't be the case. You know, you're never too busy to eat. You're never too busy to breathe. You're never too busy to drink. And of course, you're never too busy to sleep. So that's the way I look at meditation at this point. This is how meditation has been helping me up until this point. The first reason, the most obvious reason, is because a meditation, it calms you. Just like when you get angry and you breathe, you know, like you try to breathe to calm yourself down, bringing the oxygen into your brain, into your body to calm you down. Sitting in meditation will help you stay calm, you know, before you get angry. I'm not like an easily upset kind of person at all. I'm totally not. I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet. And what I found about myself is that I talk a lot when I'm nervous. So let's just say, like, going out at night and you know, like meeting some guys and stuff. I approach men more than men approach me. So you know, because you guys are sitting by yourself, so I'm just gonna come and bother you. I'm that kind of person. I don't care. But no, but as bold of a move that is, I get a little nervous sometimes because I honestly don't know what I just talk. So I just talk and talk. I'm witty, I'm charming, I'm funny, without letting the situation breathe, without letting or giving myself and giving the people that I'm around or the person that I'm talking to a chance to even say anything. It's like I'm a show. I am a show, and it's not, and that's not right. So wrong thinking. Meditation has helped me to let the situation breathe. Calm down. There's nothing really to be nervous about, especially if I'm living within my nature and I'm being my true self. And it actually leads me to the next reason. It makes me more aware. I played sports when I was in school, when I was in a middle school and high school, and I was kind of sort of athletic when I was in college. But I say that because playing a sport trains you to be aware of your surroundings, you know, looking through your peripheral, reacting quickly or things like that. But sitting in meditation has done that for me too. it especially because in Zazen I have my eyes open, it allows me to focus, which is another reason, but I'm also aware of my surroundings. So I'm not in la la land. I'm here in the present, I'm here in the now. And yeah, it helps me be more aware in that sense. I'm more aware of nature, of my surroundings. I'm always looking around, not like, oh, somebody's gonna come and get me, but or somebody's gonna come up from behind me and like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like that. I live in downtown. It's a lot of homeless people that are just like, but no, I am more aware of what's going on, and more so I'm aware of my place in society. I'm aware of which way to go, which way to not go. I am just aware. I know when to say something, when to be quiet. It's really interesting. That leads me to the next reason, or the next benefit. It slows time down for me because sitting in Zazen 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it feels like forever. It feels like forever sometimes. I want to be able to sit for hours, but even 20 minutes can feel like forever. I do that by myself in the privacy of my home, and I can get through it. So I can get through it. And I think when you're out and about in the world and you take that practice with you, I feel sometimes like I'm moving through the matrix. I think it's because I'm aware, it slows down the time, and because I'm calm, I can see things more clearly. It just all goes together. With calmness, there's of course peace. When I'm at peace, I think for me, it's easier to find peace. You know, there's so many things, there's so many reasons to get angry. Just turn on the news, you'll get angry. There's so many reasons to get angry, but by sitting still and by being empty, being mindful, there is peace in that. It's easy for me to get to that state because I sit. I can easily find peace. And that also leads me to another benefit. It kind of goes hand in hand. When you have idle time, my time is not so idle. So a lot of times, instead of playing on my phone, if I can be in an environment, especially if it's a public environment and it doesn't look weird, I will just meditate. You can do it standing, you can do it walking, and of course you can do it sitting down, laying down. I will meditate. I will basically hibernate myself, because through Zazen, you're sitting for 20 minutes. But what are you doing for the rest of the day? Or I'll still live in the essence and in the vibe of my meditations. It helps my thoughts pass easier. I've let go of a lot of things because it's, let it go. You can sit for so long until it just goes away, basically. It helps me with my concentration as well. Concentration is so hard. It's so hard to concentrate. It's so hard to concentrate. I love to read, but it will take me a longer period of time to read a book because I cannot focus on what I'm reading or what I'm doing in my work life or in my my everyday life. When you do need to concentrate, I'm very slow at learning things, but when I understand. With meditation, it helps me concentrate, so that's really awesome. Letting go of my ego. Meditation will help you let go of your ego. It is very hard to do. It can be very hard to do, but it takes time. It takes months. It takes years. It does take time to sit and think of nothing, because it does help me get my thoughts out of the way. Sometimes you don't want to think about things. You compartmentalize, you hide things away, and you don't want to think about anything. I don't want to think about it. I'm not gonna think about it. And that's not really good for you. It's not healthy for your mind. It's not healthy for it's just not healthy for your life. It feels better. It feels better to unburden yourself of such thoughts, good, bad, it doesn't matter. You have, like, it is good to let the thoughts, let your problems, and let, like, the issues that you have with things just pass through. So Zazen helps me live in the now. Living in the now allows me to appreciate and be grateful for the things around me, for the air that I breathe, for where I live, for who I am, and for what I do, for the people who care about me, for the people who love me, for just everything. I appreciate nature. I appreciate and respect my environment. It just gives me greater appreciation for life, because it's, you know, because it's fleeting. It's fleeting. I think it is helping bring me back to who I am, who I was before. When I was a child, you know, oh my God, I have a little sister, and she's about 9 years old. She's about to be 10, and I just love her so much. Every time I look at her, I can see myself, because we kind of look alike, but we're like basically the same person. Like, we were the same person. And I look at her and I see her, just her beautiful, natural, wonderful kid self. She's intuitive, she's smart, but she's a kid, and she's you know, she's not tainted by society, you know, and things like that. She lives in a good, loving environment. I love her so much. She gives me advice on things sometimes. You know, a child's perspective is amazing. But but when I see her, I see like who I used to be, which I want to get back to that point. Sitting in meditation is, I feel like it is helping me get back to a more childlike, a more, you know, excited, vibrant, natural, fun person. So I love it. Those are my benefits. Those are the benefits. So that's it. So that's just a little part of me. That's something. That's something. Let's see what video I'll do next. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but let's see what I'll do next. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. This video's gone on too long, but it's okay.